What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born gorilla. And welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling Review, the show from November 1st, 2018. Excuse me. They were in Queens, New York. Your commentators were Josh Matthews and Don Callis. Don Callis, I meant to say. Excuse me. But yeah, let's get right to it. And basically, folks, this was the go home show for Impact Final Hour. Alright, so here we go. The show opened up with Rich Swann versus Willie Mack. Highlights of the match: Rich Swann is hung up in the corner, and Willie Mack goes for the drop kick coast to coast, which was pretty good. That Willie Mack did that. They connect with the string shot cross body to the outside. Well, Willie Mack connect with the string shot cross body to the outside. Willie Mack sends Rich Swann flying into the air and slams him down, and gets a near fall from after that. Rich Swann hits a series of kicks followed by a 450 splash, but Willie Mack kicks out. Like basically, well, actually, that part didn't happen yet. Willie Mack then hits a staying moonsault and goes for another close near fall because that. Then Willie Mack goes for Mrs. Drop. Goes for a top rope frog splash, only to miss. And Rich Swann goes for the handspring cutter, and then that's when Willie Mack kicked out count one. Excuse me. And then Rich Swann, takes out Willie Mack again, and then goes for the Phoenix Splash and gets a 3 count and a win. So your winner of this friendly competition, Rich Swann. My apologies, folks. I guess my allergies are kicking in now. But yeah, pretty damn good match. To Impact Wrestling, of course. Didn't get an OVE cam promo basically by Sami Callihan, kind of promo obviously, inviting Brian Cage to show up to the show at his neck of the woods, in Ohio. It's a promotion that Sami Callihan promotion is his home, and he wants Brian Cage to come over to and we'll see what happens for that one. I think it's gonna be next week though. I don't remember if it's next week or when it pertains to this week's Impact Wrestling. We'll see if it is. But now let's get to Rohit Raju, who passed the final test after Gama Singh with his 1-1 match with his new partner. And his new partner is Raji Singh. And then that's his squad. So Gama Singh is introducing Rohit Raju and Raji Singh, being coming by the great Gama Singh, as they go up against the Beach Bums. And I'm not kidding you, folks. That's what they call the Beach Bums. But who are the Beach Bums? Is TJ Clarford and Freddie 4, excuse me. Cause of the match, Rohi and Raji take control of the match earlier on going. That's his squad, and then his squad never looked better than ever. And then Rohi hits a flying knee, followed by a Samoan drop from Raji and gets the 3 count win. So yeah, the Desert Hit Squad wins by defeating the Beach Bums. And yeah, folks, that's actually their names. Next we get the OGs walking down the streets of New York City. They set the focus on the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. Yeah, it was pretty good though. The promo they did. Then we get LEX prepare for their match against Matt Sydal and Ethan Page for to see if they're are they legit tag teams to be to enter their the tag titles. All right, now we get to Ohio, Rockstar Pro Wrestling in Ohio, where OVE, basically Sammy Callahan, calling out some guy who was supposed to look like Brian Cage. It was terrible. I thought that person was terrible. Based on him acting like Brian Cage and everything, and looking like Brian Cage, and then the belt, acting like it's the X Division Championship. Basically, we get kind of a match, I guess. It wasn't really a match though, but still. But basically, Sammy Callahan is doing this to send a message and send a statement to Brian Cage that this is what's going to happen to him once he comes to his neck of the woods in Ohio, which is going to be at Rockstar Pro Wrestling. And yeah, so Brian, and and it's gonna be set. It's gonna be set for when Brian Cage announced made that announcement and accept the challenge, which he did. But I'll get to when we get to number 2. But yeah, good segment though. Good segment. Anything with OVE is gonna be good. Then we get to Eli Drake. He goes into the office, the law office of Joseph Park, and basically he wants to take legal. He wants Eli Drake his whole thing with him want to take legal actions against Impact Wrestling for an unsafe work environment. And of all people, he has hired a lawyer to do that. It's Joseph Park, the same Joseph Park who was abyss and attacked Eli Drake, causing this whole unsafe environment situation that Eli Drake is suing the company to Impact Wrestling for. But yeah, but besides that, I thought the segment was funny. The segment, excuse me. I thought the segment was funny. Well, when they did that. So, and we'll see how that turns out at Impact Final Hour. That's gonna be part of the show. The continuing conclusion of that whole situation. Excuse me, folks. All right, a little tired. Then we get excuse me. Again, I'm tired. Just his squad are talking, and also they're impressed by by a piece of hot ass, the Smoke Show. Scarlett Bordeaux showing up, and she's on she's still on a search of searching for her talent to be her personal assistant for 24/7 basically. And so it's still continue on. And I thought the segment was funny too, by the way. Gama Singh is trying to hit on Scarlett Bordeaux, and Rohit Raju is trying to kill his mood there by saying, "Oh, you're married and all that." And then Gama Singh was like, "You're a liar," and all that. And I thought it was funny. It was funny. So yeah, but we'll see what happens later on. Whether they decide to do this whole more of this search talent, this whole talent search for Scarlett Bordeaux. Taya Valkyrie versus the Impact Knockouts champion for the Knockouts Championship, Tessa Blanchard. Now in this match, it started out number 1, in the end out number 1, and then it continued on, for a good 8 minutes later, I guess, or 2 minutes later, in hour number 2. So yeah, I guess you could say that's how it started. So yeah, Tyra Valkyrie and Just Blanchard had a match. You know, this is supposed to be the Tyra Valkyrie's rematch because according to her, that she cheated at Ground for Good, which was not true. I explained it so many times already at the time, and there's no even explain it again. Tessa Blanchard will be here fair and square during that event, and this is supposed to be the rematch. You know, for Tyra Valkyrie to try and get the win back here, I guess. So, highlights of the match: Tessa Blanchard goes for a suicide dive to the outside to the Tyra Valkyrie, excuse me. And the crowd was, that was front row there. Not really, but I'm just saying, it could have been down that could went down that way. Taya connects with a series of roundhouse kicks, the momentum. Taya hits a spear for a near fall. Taya goes for a clothesline, but Tessa counters into a cutter. The bustle cutter, you could say that. Yeah, Taya goes for the moonsault, but Tessa was able to get to kick out after that. Cause that was nice, and that was a nice moonsault there by Taya Valkyrie too, by the way. Taya launches her to the top rope, taking out Tessa on the floor, and also Tessa Blanchard decides to hit the referee with a forearm shot, causing a DQ. And I say to myself, really? I thought that was stupid. Sorry about that, folks. My nose is my nose is acting up right now. One moment. Sorry about that, folks. I had to take care of my nose. I'm dealing with allergies, so but anyways, but I was saying before. So it's bad enough that Taya Valkyrie is making up this whole thing where Tessa Blanchard cheated to beat her at Bound for Glory for Tessa to retain her title. But now we get to a situation where now it's going to be Tessa Blanchard. She was scared. To lose a belt. That's why she got herself disqualified. This was stupid. Like this match was doing so good until they did that DQ finish with Tessa Blanchard hitting the referee, and like, come on, that was so fucking lame. That was so dumb. Like Tessa Blanchard does not need to do that. She's oh my god, she's one of the best wrestlers in the world. There's no need for her to do that. She didn't need to do that whole hitting referee in the face. That was some bullshit. And what's this going to lead to now? It's going to lead to a false count anywhere match now. It's going to lead to where it's going to be no rules between these two. Where this time the test match let's have Weasel her way out to try to cheat to win or whatever, or to Weasel her way out to not care so squad fight so that she won't lose the belt. I hated it, folks. I hated that finish. And you know what's gonna happen in the end. In the you know what's gonna happen in the end game here. Tessa Blanchard is going to lose that belt. Tyler Parker is going to become the new Knockouts champion. When they're going to do that, I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't set up for next week's show, Final Hour, which obviously is this week on Thursday, but still. But whatever, Oh, by the way, I'm not going to include well, I guess I can a little, but Tomorrow Wrestling 2.5 match and hour number one. And hour number two, let's get to it. Because hour number two was this match between Tessa and Taya, for the title. It was in hour number one, but it bleeded into hour number two. So, but anyways, there you go. We get to Lucha Brothers. Talking about the OGs challenging, the Lucha, but yeah, obviously the Lucha Brothers talking about OGs challenging them, and basically it starts off with Pentagon Jr. versus Homicide, and we'll get to that later. Then we get Brian Cage accepting the challenge, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be on this week on Impact Wrestling, final hour. Except it's not gonna be on the show in Impact Wrestling. It's not gonna be in Queens, New York. It's gonna be in Ohio at Rockstar Pro Wrestling. But yeah, there you go. Brian Cage is ready to face Sami Callihan, and he's gonna put the knockout. He's gonna put the X Division Championship title on the line. Excuse me, not the knockouts. You know, I apologize for that. Impact on Tag Team Champions LAX Santana and Ortiz being accompanied by Conan as they go up against Matt Sydal and Ethan Page in a non-title match. How's the match? Page gets in Conan's face, only for Sami Callihan come out of nowhere for the somersault onto Page and Sydal to wear them down. Then Sydal and Page fall back at Santana and wear him down. On their side of the ring, pretending hitting I'm preventing him to undergo tag Ortiz. Excuse me. Again, folks, I'm too tired. I'm just trying to get this over with already, so I can go to bed. And plus these allergies are killing me too. I gotta take some pills, which I fucking hate taking pills, but still. But yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Santana eventually turns it around and gets a hot tag to Ortiz. Ortiz hits Page with a normalized suplex, but Sydal breaks up the pinfall. Sydal hits Ortiz with a foot stomp off the top rope. But this time it's Santana breaking up the pinfall. Santana and Ortiz hits their double team backbreaker on Sydal and gets the 3 count and the win. So yeah, your winners LAX, which means Matt Sydal and Ethan Page are not good enough to be top contenders of the tag team titles of Impact Wrestling. So there you go. And as far as Ethan Page, folks, I thought he was alright, but I'm still not impressed. Kiera Hogan, she approaches Allie. She's concerned of Allie, so she's feeling something that's something wrong with Allie, and Allie's trying to deny it and all that. She's trying to say there's nothing wrong with her, and until Kiera Hogan finally is basically arguing with Allie. They argue back and forth about this whole thing, and then Allie says, "Okay, I'll admit it, there is something wrong with me," and she's talking about something is different about her. She said ever since she went to the undead realm, sold to the devil, to James, Father James Mitchell. She's not has been the same ever since. And then Kiera Hogan says to Allie that she promised Allie that she'll be there to help take out Su Yung and put an end to this once and for all. And this time for it's it's gonna it's gonna be saying for me to stay patient. Yeah, I'm trying to stay patient with this, folks. Cause we're Impact Wrestling doing with Ali and Kiera Hogan, I don't care at this point. Even though I'm kind of lying to myself there, but I'm gonna be patient with this. I am. We'll see what they do when we get close to ending 2018. So we're just 2 months away. But I digress. And we'll see whenever they decide to turn Ali heel on Kiera Hogan. All right, folks. Before I move on to this next match, this is the next match is the main event match. But we get a real package of Jordan Grace, who's gonna be the one to debut on Impact Wrestling. They've been playing these vignettes about first one they didn't want to reveal who it was, and then the second one they kind of did show who it was, and then third one right, which is for this Impact Wrestling is this Impact Wrestling episode that she's introducing herself. My name is Jordan Grace and all that, and she's talking she put her body into work and all that because she lift weights and all that, and she looks like she could kick your ass too. Yeah, she's basically the Brian Cage of the knockouts right now, folks. I mean she's not muscular, not she's not muscular like Brian Cage is, but she still looks like she's in good shape though. You can tell she's the type of woman that loves lifting weights. So Jordan Grace, she's pretty good too, and you'll be seeing more of her on Impact Wrestling, and she's gonna make her debut on Impact Final Hour. So there you go. Now we get to the main event. Pentagon Jr. being covered by Phoenix versus Homicide being covered by King and Hernandez. So Pentagon Jr. and Homicide wrestle each other. Highlights of the match. Pentagon Jr. jumps off the top rope, but Homicide avoids him and connects with a series of clotheslines. Homicide is biting Pentagon Jr.'s finger before the referee breaks it up. Pentagon Jr. connects with a backstabber and out of the corner. Homicide regains momentum and with a flip dive through the ropes to the outside. Homicide hits a tornado DDT from the second rope, off the second rope basically. Pentagon hits a double foot stomp off the top rope from near fall. Pentagon Jr. then goes for a roll up out of nowhere and beats Homicide. I'm like, okay, that was a lame. That was kind of a lame finish for a good match. And then after the match, Homicide, after the match, Hernandez, attacks Pentagon Jr. Phoenix goes in for the save, and the King comes in there with by they're taking out basically Lucha Bird with a slapjack and all that, and there you go. And the show ends because of that. And but the show really ended with the package of this build up between Killer Cross versus Johnny Impact for the Impact World Championship. For Impact Final Hour, which is gonna be this coming Thursday. And there you go. So matches announced for next week. Well, actually this week for Impact Wrestling as they present Final Hour. Johnny Impact defends his Impact World Championship against Killer Cross. Eddie Edwards goes to war with Moose, which by the way they threw a video package on the show too. I thought it was pretty good. Hyped up for this match between Eddie Edwards and Moose for this week's Impact Wrestling Final Hour. Brian Cage defends his X Division Championship against Sami Callihan in Ohio though, not in Queens, New York. The Lucha Brothers will battle the OGs this time in a tag team match. And there's more to it too as well, folks. Now, for example, Eli Drake and Joseph Park about this whole thing with suing Impact Wrestling. For this whole unsafe work environment. And we see what they do with Ali and Kara Hogan. The whole situation with Tessa Blanchard and Ty Valkyrie. That whole controversial, bullshit. I think I believe it is. And we'll see what's going on with Scorpio Doe. The Desi Hit Squad. And there you go. Nothing to say there. Talking about wrestling for hour number 2. 2.5. Overall, 5 matches. And my overall strength for the show for Impact Wrestling from November 1st, 2018. I'm going to go 7 out of 10. Wait. Should I go 7 out of 10 or 6 out? Well, the show itself, folks, it was good. but it was not nowhere better than last week's show. Last week's show was actually pretty damn good. This week's show, it was alright. It was decent. You could say they could have done better on the show, but hell, in a way I still enjoyed the show for what it was. So I think I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. No, yeah, 7 out of 10. As a matter of fact, yeah, 7 out of 10. I'll go 7 out of 10. I'll be fair, 7 out of 10. But yeah, there you go, folks. That being said, I'm done. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr. That's your born griller. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me yet. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. The choice is yours and yours alone. And I gotta get out here, folks. So thank you for watching. I'm too tired. I gotta take some pills to get this allergy out of my system. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you all soon. With my other 2 reviews I got a chance to go through yet, which is the NXT UK reviews. So I'll see you all soon, and also my preview for Impact Final Hour when I get a chance to. Basically, when I get a chance, folks, I'll be back up here to do all that. So y'all take care. Peace on the streets. Talk to y'all soon, and I'm out.